A quiet town surrounded by pine trees and whispering winds, the kind of place where everyone knows your name and secrets are buried deep beneath politeness. It was the weekend of the McAllister family reunion, a gathering that happened only once a decade. This one was special. It was meant to celebrate Walter McAllister's 85th birthday, a decorated war veteran, successful real estate developer, and the iron-fisted patriarch of a sprawling family. Nearly 30 relatives gathered at the old family lodge nestled in the woods. Laughter filled the air. Stories from childhood, campfire songs, whiskey by the fire. But by Sunday morning, the celebration turned into a crime scene. Walter McAllister was found dead in his upstairs suite, lying on his recliner, glass of brandy spilled at his feet, his skin pale, lips tinged blue. The coroner's report would later confirm it. Death by poisoning. No signs of forced entry. No signs of struggle. Just one chilling fact: everyone in the house was family. Walter McAllister was a man of strong opinions, and even stronger grudges. The day before his death, he had pulled aside his 3 children, Tom, the eldest, Denise, the favorite, and Marcus, the black sheep, to reveal something shocking. He was changing his will. Instead of dividing his multi-million-dollar estate equally, he was leaving everything to his 23-year-old grandson, Jacob, Denise's son. Walter claimed the others were too greedy, too entitled, and too lost to carry the family legacy. He said Jacob reminded him of himself. Less than 24 hours later, he was dead. Walter's nightly ritual was well known: a glass of vintage brandy before bed. That night, it was Marcus who poured it. He said it was a peace offering, a way to bury years of resentment. The toxicology report revealed that the poison was in the brandy. Marcus was arrested on the spot. But he swore he was innocent. And then came the first twist: the bottle had been resealed. Whoever tampered with it had done so long before the toast was poured. Which meant the killer was planning this days, maybe even weeks in advance. Enter Sandra McAllister, Walter's ex-wife. Though long divorced, she was still invited, largely to keep the peace. She had spent decades resenting Walter for cheating, controlling the family money, and publicly humiliating her in court. Police discovered she had recently purchased a rare herbal toxin online, almost identical to what was found in Walter's bloodstream. But Sandra had an airtight alibi. She was on a video call with her daughter during the exact time of death. Then came the final twist: the golden boy himself, Jacob. The quiet college senior who suddenly stood to inherit millions. Investigators found disturbing messages on his phone. Voice notes to his girlfriend complaining about being broke, feeling used by his family, and wishing they'd all just disappear. In one voice note, he said, "He promised me everything. If he changes his mind, I'll make sure he never changes it again." Further digging revealed that Jacob had access to the lodge 2 days before the reunion. He had arrived early under the excuse of helping set up. Surveillance footage, thought to be broken, was recovered. It showed Jacob in the kitchen late at night, holding the bottle of brandy, wearing gloves. Jacob was arrested for first-degree murder. In a tearful confession, he admitted to poisoning the bottle days before the toast, hoping his grandfather would drink it sooner. But as Walter made his will announcement, Jacob panicked. He had already set things in motion, and couldn't stop them. The motive? Not money. He believed his entire life had been manipulated by Walter, his ambitions ignored, his failures mocked. He wanted to win in a way no one else ever could. Sometimes, it's not the money that poisons a family, it's the hunger to be seen, to matter, to finally have power. And in the McAllister family, someone decided the only way to claim it was to take a life. Shadow of guilt. Where secrets don't stay buried, no matter how deep the bloodline runs.